So earlier this year, around January or so, Nexon was getting accused for getting caught rigging cube rates back in the day against the player's favor, right? So all that got caught up, everything, and then later on they decided to completely remove cubes from the cash shop and allow them to let us roll cubes with Meso. However, getting rid of cubes in the cash shop would cause them to probably lose a lot of money. They thought it would be too disastrous to get rid of the main pot and the B pot together in one update, so what they're doing is they get rid of the main pots, add more ways to spend the maple points, and then after they feel like it's like they have done enough of that, then they'll get rid of the B pot cubes through the cash shop as well. But as at the current moment, the B pot cubes stay. So far this year, they have added multiple different ways to spend maple points on other various things. They mentioned that they wanted to let us spend maple points, you know, if you have to spend real money on maple points, on being able to get guaranteed gains instead of RNG upgrades like cubes. But of course, as a reg server player like myself, I have access to the Meso market, which I can spend my Mesos on maple points and purchase all these things without spending any real money. And that's what we're doing in this video. What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and welcome to a little bit of a different video. In this video, I'm going to gain the most experience that I have ever gotten in one singular video, even more so than the day that I trained for 12 hours on a 3x EXP event. So the plan is simple, right? I have my dailies lined up, which I'm gonna like consider everything. I have my dailies lined up. I have MPE, you know, that's just part of the dailies. But after the dailies, I have 2 Punch Kings, one of them being extremely ridiculous, High Mountain, and a level 270 potion. And this will all be possible by spending a grand total of 67,900 maple points. Which honestly, you could subtract 3k if I don't count the exchange gold coin things after I do High Mountain. But this is the amount of maple points that's being spent in this video. So let me talk more about it. I've already spent the 49.9 on the Golden Pass, but I just want to mention in this particular event, there are 2 different passes. There is the Union Pass and there is the Hyper Pass. If you ask me personally, with the way they're trying to go for new maple point stuff, I think they could do a better job on a lot of these things. If they want players to be spending money on this type of stuff, they need to make it more worthwhile. This Union Pass costs 49.9k maple points, and out of it we are getting 4 hours of 3x, 5 inventory slots, 5 mega burnings, 30 extreme gold potions, 10 tickets to the Spigella Golden Tomato farm like hunting event, which is very similar to the food storage and Eden Tisk, and 5 growth potion selectors. The only way I feel like this would ever have any sort of remote value at all is if these tickets go absolutely insane and you can bring a level 101 and you can get it from 101 to 200 in like one go. But I don't know how good it is, and I'm not here to test that in this video. What I am here to show you guys is the effects of this Hyper Pass here. This Hyper Pass contains a box of 3x. This is about 8 hours total, 30 VIP boosters, which gives a ton of EXP while hunting. However, I won't be covering these in this video. 100 sack symbols or 500 arcane symbols, 10k EXP tickets, of which these 2 I've already used. And the big things that I'm going to put in today's video is the Golden Tomato Punch King and the level 270 potion. So each of these passes are worth 49.9k, and there are 2 different seasons. The first season is ending on May 8th, and then the second season will go on from May 9th until the day of the summer patch, which is like the end of June. I'm gonna have a little bit of like an EXP counter throughout the video to show you guys how much EXP that I will be earning today. I can't wait to show you guys this punching though. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous, but we'll get to that here very soon. So the first thing I'm going to do first is my dailies, which will consist of Carcion, Arteria, and Shangri-La. Also, when it comes to Monster Park, thanks to Anniversary Temp stats through the Synergy skills, I have an additional 30% Monster Park experience. However, I can play a few games of soccer a day to increase this skill from 30 to 40. So I'm probably going to do that as well. So I'm going to start my battle analysis, and I will go ahead and do my kill dailies. And I'm going to track the EXP that I earn from the kill dailies. About to wrap it up here. As soon as I kill these mobs, I go back to Carcion, and from killing monsters, I got a total of about 20.5 billion EXP. Now for turning in the dailies, for Shangri-La, I get 32.1, Arteria, I get 38.5, and for Carcion, I get 45.6. So as a total currently, that puts me at 136.7 billion EXP. Now next is MPE, but before I do MPE, I'm going to go ahead and play some soccer games first. Now playing soccer won't really do anything for the EXP that I get on this character. This is more so for a mule. But like I showed before, playing soccer will give me those synergy points that I will need to level up that Monster Park skill to have the EXP from Monster Park go from an additional 30% to an additional 40%. Now this game in particular, I hate this game, so I'm not going to show it. How it works though is that you either win or you lose games. If you win a game, you get 200 points. If you lose a game, you get 100 points. If you draw, you get 150. You need a total of 300 points to cap out in order to get the EXP tickets and the badges. So EXP tickets I use on mules, and with badges you can access the cosmetic shop. But that's not what this video is about. Let me go ahead and get Monster Park to level 5 for the 40%. And now I can go do MPE. With MPE being done, I earn 232.6, which honestly, with other sources of EXP, will round it up to 232.7. And today is a Monday in game, so I do not get the plus 50% from the Sunday benefit. This puts me at a total of 369.4 billion EXP. Next, I want to do the Balloon Pop Punch King, which is the Punch King for this anniversary event. Now, I'm too weak to break it. And honestly, if I mess up, dude, I don't even know if I can hit 1100, but I'm going to try to the best of my ability to see if I can. I'm in the Punch King main entrance map. I forgot to put my continuous ring on after MPE, so now I have to wait like a couple of minutes. I can wait like 1 minute here, and then afterwards I can go inside and start buffing up. Here we are. That is the balloon that you can hit if you need to upkeep like some type of stacks or anything. I'll probably hit it before I enter to pop Fatal and my Kant. I figure that's something I should do, but I will pop every single buff I have except for Echo, because I'm going to save Echo for the more important Punch King, but I will pop everything else. So the idea is whenever the Kant is ready, I whack this balloon, I pop AB, and then I go in. And then I just use AB every time it's off a cooldown. So Kant is ready. This skill needs to pop again. I'll wait for a little bit. Alright, now it's time. Let's go. A little bit of lag there. Thing spawns right there. Let me go ahead and start getting ready. Hopefully I don't mess this up. But we'll see. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll pop a Dark Sphere, so stage 5 is kind of weird, but I think it's okay. Let me use my hyper at least. Alright, now we're on the final stage already. So let me figure out when Fatal is. Fatal is at... I don't have Fatal. That's awkward. Oh no. It's whatever currently right now. It doesn't matter. It's all good. I didn't need Fatal for this Punch King anyway. This is why I popped Darkness Aura, pop AB. That's really awkward. I really should have had Fatal, damn. That's that's really bad. But it be like that sometimes. 5 seconds till I pop up some more buffs here. Use these, and then whenever my comp buff is back up and running, I pop Will and Saren right now. Darkness Aura is fully charged. We'll pop it kind of towards the end of this comp buff here, happening very soon. So here we have that. Pop it now. And then I want to go ahead and make sure I make my swap to Roar very quickly here. When I say very quickly, I literally mean like next time I pop Dark Spear again, I guess. And then I pop everything towards the end. Hopefully I do not screw up. Ginny, AB, Roar. Pop Ginny, pop my Roar. And Cyclone. I didn't even use Body of Steel. It's whatever. And then Origin. And this will probably end with my Origin. So 1081. Maybe if I actually, I don't know. It's it's not the worst score. I'll go ahead and take it, but it could have been a bit better. I'm sitting at 1.317 trillion EXP from this thing, so that's gonna put me up pretty freaking high. 97.312 is pretty good. So now I am sitting at a total of 1,687 billion EXP. But I can't do the other punching for an hour because I have to wait for guild skills. So what we will do in the meantime is High Mountain, which I literally saved High Mountain so much later in the week to be able to do for this video. I'm fully buffed on my Dark Knight, so I'm probably quite literally going to one-shot all of the bosses. Which I think for this, I need to set my Soyanis to the reigning one. This map is too big to try to carry or worry too much about summons, but I'll still put my fountain down wherever I need to, just because it's still like some extra kills. But I just really like the raiding skill a lot more for doing like really big maps like High Mountain. Bosses will be very easy. I just have to get through all the long stages, and that's all. Here comes Tinus. High Mountain final boss. See you later, Tinus. And as a result of that, I get 2.291 trillion EXP with the special bonus pass, which is not available on the KMS reboot servers. However, it does cost 15,000 Maple points. But this is a purchase that I will go ahead and make right now. This puts me at a total of 3.978 trillion EXP. And it doesn't stop there. I can still get the level 270 potion, which I will claim right now. And with this will give me, you should say, yeah, 2.438 trillion EXP. Which then puts me at a total of 6,416 billion, aka 6.416 trillion. However, I don't want to level up here. I don't know where to level, man. I'm just gonna do it in front of a bunch of people and indices. Where's this potion at? I'm level 286 now. And just like that, nobody cared. Last thing I have left to do is the Gold Tomato King, but I gotta wait around 32 minutes or so for my guild skills to come back up. Okay, enough time has passed. Guild skills should be back up. There we go. And I do have the whetstones that I needed. Alright, y'all. It is time for the final EXP thing for this video, and it is going to be the Golden Tomato Punch King. And this is the craziest one of all. So let me go ahead and claim this real quick. Use this pass and then get sent to the area, which I gotta go through some dialogue first. And funny enough, the Golden Tomato Punch King area is quite literally just strawberry farm, but with golden tomatoes. And once again, I forgot my continuous ring, so 2 minutes. Start buffing up here. And this time I do have Fatal Strike. This Golden Tomato is the one I'm gonna be hitting before I enter. Alright, it's about that time. Let's go. Oh my god, where does it spawn? I'm pissed. Hey. Right, Jesus, man, really? Whatever, it's all good. Probably gonna use Dark Spirit Stage 3, whatever, it's all good. That's my second whatever, it's all good, man. I need to use that earlier. That's okay, we're on the last stage now. Everything will be just fine. It was at 98. Ooh, that means stuff needs to be popping early, man. I like being able to use Fatal within the time that I have, but a Fatal at 98 is it's gonna be really tricky to work with here. I'm not sure if I'll even get stuff out in time for that. Darkness I really don't want to run this again either. We're just gonna see if I can make it work. So 68, 38, and 8. And it looks like it's already gone as well, the Fatal. My goodness. Fatal soon. I'll be able to pop Darkness during that one. Soon, like 2 seconds. Now. Okay. Things will be fine. I'll get one spear off, one more. Jenny. Right now. Oh my god, my AB didn't pop. Bruh. 9. Alright, there's the fatal for the last hit of that. This is a worse score than the Punch King. Well, roughly. It's like the same. Bruh. I definitely could have done a bit better, especially considering I didn't have AB during Cyclone and I pressed the button too. Sometimes you still miss that. Damn. I'm just gonna leave it as is though. I think it will be okay. So this Punch King, this is really important because I'm getting triple the amount of EXP compared to the previous Punch King. I'm getting 3,952,858,648,500 EXP. Which means this video is going to end off with me gaining 10,368,800,000,000 EXP. All in just a day. Granted, I had all this event stuff ready to go, but holy crap. See, there's an animation for this. I will go ahead and just take the EXP as is. Oh, there is no animation? Damn, so sad. So, slightly rounding up, the last 2 items of the Hyper Pass gave me roughly around 6.4 trillion EXP, which at my current level is probably around 13 hours of training. Honestly, approaching 14, maybe even 15 plus. It depends on the EXP coupons you use at the time, but if we're gonna go at the bare minimum, that is at least 13 hours of training EXP wise being sold for 49.9k Maple points. And that's not even it. You get 10k EXP tickets to use on mules, 100 symbols, 30 VIP boosters for even more EXP while you grind, in 8 hours of 3x. Is it the best purchase you can make with the new things they've added? Well, with the new Maple Point options they've added, this is honestly one of the best ones, which really goes to show how poor some of the other ones are. For example, they're allowing you to buy 10 extra points of Tim stats every week for 9.9k Maple points. And I'm not gonna lie, I did buy the first week just because I wanted some extra buffs for Extreme Notice. But for every week, man, no, especially for stats that go away. It's not that great. That's all I'm saying. They need to do a bit of a better job at trying to monetize some of these like more so guaranteed rewards that they want us to purchase if they're trying to get rid of cubes and still maintain good value on Maple points. But also it seems like they're slowly starting to give us a bit more EXP items to have us be ready to level up some more again. Like I think with what they've added, at least, you know, from Dreamer moving forward, they are slowly trying to make sure that like the higher up players are working their way up to 290, which I feel like could warrant a level 290 area being released as early as this summer, but don't take my word for that. At the very least, a level 290 new Grandest boss, come on please. Also, if you're ever curious about certain update dates moving forward currently, this is kind of what I like pulled up at the current moment. Starting from the anniversary update on April 18th, anniversary will go all the way up until the end of the week of June 13th, which means the final day will be June 19th. With the Golden Attendance showcasing the rewards that I just did, we have Season 1 that will last until May 8th, and then Season 2 starts on May 9th and will last until June 26th. And there should be a KMST update on May 16th, which will go over the remainder of the anniversary events that will go live on May 23rd, and it should also show us a pre-summer event leading up to the summer update that will happen on June 27th, officially going live on that date, which means that I feel a summer showcase announcement coming very nearby. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. But anyway, that is all I have for this video for today. Good to get back on the Dark Knight and honestly getting a whole bunch of EXP and stuff, because I do kind of want to sort of work my way up to 290, mainly because I really want to try to see if I can get myself strong enough to be able to solo Extreme Notice. I have to get another 10 trill more EXP compared to the previous level, but that's just how this grind is. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching my video. Really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.